Alexandra. I don't know if Aliens is coming, so I'm probably going to make the list, y'all. Alright. I'm going to do like 25, so... Hey, Jennifer. I'm going to call y'all's name out. That's how I'm going to do it. So let me go back up to the top. So number 1 is Alexandra ESP. Number 2 is Karma. Number 3 is Angie. Number 4 is Vita. Number 5 is Jennifer Torres. Number 6 is Chantel. Number 7 is Arpita. Number 8 is Alex 20. Number 9 is Tracy Barrett. Number 10 is Princess K. Alright, 11 is Playboy Bunny. 12 is Intuitive. 13 is Love is the Trend. 14 is Antoinette. 15 is The Scientist. 16 is Mrs. Lovely. All right, bam, we got it. So let's see, Alexandra ESP is up. Hey, Z. I literally slept till 10 o'clock. It's 11:30 here, y'all. I thought maybe if I got on here and did some questions, I'd wake my ass up and do something. I'm grabbing my drink while Alexandra goes. All right. What did my ex, John, ever told his best friends about me and us? Okay. So what did your ex, John, tell his friends about you and him? Y'all got any New Year's resolutions? I've been thinking about that life, right? Thank you, Karma. You're number 2 as well, boo. So, let me do Alexandra, and then I'll do that one, and then I'll do your free one. What did her ex, for Alexandra, what did her ex, John... Yeah, you can have your free one, boo. What did her ex, John, ever tell his best friends about them? What did he say about them to his friends? 4 of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. Ace of Cups. like he's saying that there's nothing left here, that he's trying to make it very much known that he's releasing whatever this is, because the Four of Pentacles is reversed. The Star reversed talks about no expectations of anything coming to being between you and him. So it's like almost overstating that there's nothing left, that he's made that decision. Two of Wands reversed, and then the Moon is at the bottom with the Ace of Cups also is here. So it's like still holding some sort of emotion for you, but not telling that part, because the Moon is about keeping secrets, and it can talk about emotions on a deep level. But the first thing that came out is this releasing energy. So it's like, yes, we decided to part ways. That's the way this energy would manifest, or I let this person go. But that's more of how he's expressing it or talking about y'all, while at the same time having some sort of emotions still in there on the inside. But for whatever reason, he felt the need to say, I'm letting this go. So that's kind of opposite, like one thing on the inside, and then he's expressing it on the outside, totally opposite from what's going on inside. So that's what I got, Alexandra. All right, so Karma says, you're welcome, Alexandra. What is Taurus Rosé's current feelings for me in love? What are his intentions for me? So what is the Taurus's feelings and intentions for Karma? 5 shuffles. You know what, y'all? I think if you work on, you're welcome, Karma, on New Year's resolutions now, it might help stick them, make them stick. What do y'all think? Because every year I want to get a New Year's resolution, and then I do it for about 5 days, and then I give up. So I was wondering if I started it like on a random day that nobody knows, like December the 5th. Then by the time New Year's gets here, I could have created the habit already, right? You think so, Tracy? It would stick better if you do it before the whole time everybody else does it. I think I should do that. The Devil reversed. So he does not have any toxic intentions towards you. That came out first. Hey, Ann. So that's telling you that this person isn't ill intent, is not, he's not consciously intending something evil or toxic to happen between y'all. It's not like something he expects to play out. But the Devil reverse came out for a reason. You know what I mean? So it's like, maybe just be mindful that this person, the past connections they have, there's been some toxic patterns that have manifested as a result of their energy and the other person's energy. And it is clear they don't want that with you. They don't want the toxic pattern to reemerge. But the question is, have they changed their energy enough for it not to reemerge? You see what I mean? But they don't have bad intentions. They're not trying to, they're not out to lie, cheat, or steal. The Devil reversed, but Justice reversed. You see what I mean about have they changed their energy? 7 of Swords reversed. They have a lot of regrets from their past, even though you're asking about what are their intentions for you. I think that's important for you to know. When we regret a lot about our past, we're going to carry that baggage into a new thing. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas are in their energy a lot. They need to like take that and turn it into something positive, right? But they have a lot of guilt that they hold and regrets from their past. I wouldn't give more than but Ace of Pentacles. So they have, give me one more. But at the same time, they just got a lot of baggage. Give me another one. Queen of Swords. So they want to be honest. They want to communicate, lay it all out on the table. They want something grounded and stable with you. But the first three cards is the Devil reversed, the Justice reversed, and the Seven of Swords reversed. So it's really up to this person how they go ahead with it, because if they allow this energy to fester, it's just going to show up in the connection with you. Their intentions are positive, but the road to intentions, the road to hell was paved with good intentions, right? So it's just really according to what they decide to do. With the Justice reverse, don't be the one that gives all the energy and let them take. And at the same time, don't be the person that expects someone to give all of themselves while you're doing all the taking. Try to be in that balanced vibe with this person. Try to be fair, give and receive kind of thing. But they have a lot of guilt that they hold from their past stuff. And it's just sitting there. Devil reverse, Justice reverse. But they do want something positive. They don't want to, lie to you. So I feel like give them a chance and see where it goes, basically. It's just really according to if they choose to do something with the guilt that they hold from their past stuff, just as to how it will play out. All right, let me see who says at, and then I'll get your free one, Karma. Let me see. And if you want a question, you need to be careful on your way back home, but I'm being an old person. It takes 28 days for something to become a routine, says Jennifer. So that means I need to get popping if I want to be ready by January 1st, right? All right, 17 is SOUMYAJHA. All right, that's 17. And then 18, Senorita Perfecta. If you want to be added, just let me know and I'll add you on here. 19 is Gab. Okay. All right. So let me get Karma's free one. And then we'll be on Angie. Let's see what she says. Who is coming towards me next offering love? Give me his sign if possible. Who is coming towards Karma next offering love? And give us his sign if it shows up. One more. Who is coming towards Karma next, offering love, and give us the sign if it wants to show up. Seven of Swords, not Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands reversed. Justice in the upright. Now that's weird because you got Justice reversed in the same spot on the other question. Give me one more. So it could be a Libra. Also could just be somebody who is not very guarded. That they give what you give to a situation. So this could be someone that hasn't came towards you yet. Because the first question, the person you asked about, this was in the reverse. This came out in the upright. And Justice is the sign of Libra. So it could be a Libra. Somebody with Libra in their chart. Oh, Ann said, I'm not driving, boo, my show. Okay. He driving, huh? And the sun. So it could be a Libra or a Leo. And it's someone who's not guarded. And I don't feel like you know them yet because the Four of Wands is reversed at the bottom. It's like the opportunity for this person to come in hasn't came yet. You don't know this person yet. So I'm terrible with time. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. I just know that it's saying this is someone the opportunity or the doorway of opportunity hasn't been opened yet. And it could be a Libra or a Leo. And it's someone who's not defensive, who's not guarded. they're kind of open with their emotions and stuff like that. They're not easily offended by the things you say. They don't take everything to heart. Perhaps they've done some healing on their inner child as well. So Leo or Libra, that's what it feels like to me for the two major cards that came out. Yes, Antoinette, you are number, hold on, you're number 14. Amrit, do you want to be on the list, boo? You're welcome, Karma. All right, Angie is up. My daughter went to her daddy's today. She's like my broke little best friend. I don't know what to do without her. That's a good saying, Ann. All right, number 20 will be Amrit. I don't know if I say your name right, but I try. You hear Angie? Angie! I don't know if Angie asked or if I just wrote her name on here, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and put number 4. If y'all saw my hair right now, y'all would have a mental breakdown. I just saw it in the reflection of my phone. Damn, dog. All right, Vita. Me and Mr. Brush didn't talk before we got on here. Oh boy. Energy check, but Gab, you're number 19, boo. Energy check between me and Sunny, says Vita. Energy check between Vita and Sunny. And said, don't worry, boo, that makes 2 of us. Yes, Z, and if you already said it, I'm sorry. I put you on here, Z. You're 21. If I miss somebody, you can ask me what number you are, just in case. Y'all know I'm slow when I do it. I don't skip you on purpose. Energy check between Vita and Sunny. One more. Energy check between Vita and Sunny. 8 of Cups reversed. Nobody's walking away from each other. Knight of Pentacles. It's like whatever it is staying the same. If you are in contact with this person, if you're not, then they're coming back around. One of the two. If you already are in contact with them, but they're very shy with the emotional part of it. So, the bottom of the deck is King of Cups. But the Knight, which is the one that has the action, the Knights usually have the action. That's just my opinion. I made it up, so don't think that that's like how it actually means. But it's like, this is the offering of the love. They have emotion for you. It's at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, the underlying energy. With the 8 of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they're not moving on from you. If you are like in a decent connection with this person and everything seems to be going at least a little bit, there's not a whole lot of change. If you're apart from them, they're coming back around. Because the 6 of Swords is at the bottom in the reverse. See what I mean? Both of these cards mean coming back around. And if you're already in communication, it just means they have no intentions of moving away from you. All energetically, but they do have emotion for you, but they're not good at expressing their emotions. In fact, they kind of hold back on that. And that can make it feel like a blockage, and that it moves very slow between y'all. Because the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest one in the deck. The reason it feels that way is because they don't express the emotion that they feel. They hold it back. No contact. Well, I do feel like this person won't go away. They still hold on to you, even if there's no contact. But they have emotion for you. That's why they hold on, but they don't express it. They're like a silent Sally then. They have the emotion, but they're not doing anything about it. Anne said, I got another parakeet this morning. Yes, Jalen, the list is still open, boo. You're 22. You're number 22, okay? All right, Jennifer. Jennifer Torres, I think I'm spelling it right. Let's see. Is up. I didn't even know you had a parakeet, Ann. I need to get my life together. I did not know. I need to know, is Victor going to reach out soon for us to meet up for him to clear the air, or is our relationship over? You're welcome. And Jalen, y'all, I gotta brag on Jalen. She's my little cousin, okay? Well, she's my first cousin's daughter. That's who Jalen is. And Jalen has got her a little job. She just graduated and she's working. And so she gave all the cousins in the family $10 a piece for Thanksgiving. Was that not nice? She just did it willingly. Like, she just went, got money out of whatever she's saving, and she gave each person, each little cousin, because they're all like school age. They're not grown yet. So she's the oldest of all of them. So all of her first cousins got $10 from her for Thanksgiving. Hey, Sophie. All right, sorry, Jennifer, I got sidetracked. Let me look at the question again. I need to know, is Victor going to reach out soon for us to meet up for him to clear the air, or is the relationship over? All right. Okay. Is Victor going to reach out soon for them to clear the air, or does it look like it's over? What is the most likely outcome? Is he going to reach out soon to clear the air, or is it over? Oh, so you just got them last night, Ann? Oh, so you already had one and now you got 3. Holy crap. Yes, Julie. You're number 23, boo. I just added you, Julie. Alright. Is Victor going to reach out soon and clear the air, or is this over for Jennifer? Three of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Hermit came out sideways, so do with that what you will. I took it in the upright. Knight of Swords reversed. And the 9 of Swords is at the bottom. So this person has anxiety about the fact that they still have emotion for you. 2 of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups is under that. And then there's the 8 of Wands. I feel like they're going to be pulled to have some sort of conversation with you where they try to work things through with the 3 of Pentacles. Because the 3 of Pentacles was the first card out. And my immediate gut said that means they're going to try and talk things through with you in some sort of way. I do feel like they will do that. Whether it works or not, I don't know, because then the Hermit and the Knight of Swords reversed came out. So I feel like it's all depending on whatever they want from it with the Three of Pentacles, because you have to be a team for the Three of Pentacles to work properly, right? So I feel like they're going to attempt some sort of reconciliation with you. I just don't know if it's going to work long term. That's your answer, pretty much. I do feel like they'll attempt it at least, because the Eight of Wands was under the bottom. Because they do have emotion for you, but they let their fear lead their decisions a lot of times, because the Nine of Swords. From what you just said, Jennifer, you are welcome. But that sentence you just said about, I'm not sure. So this is the way I feel about it. Don't take my advice if you don't want to. This is just free random advice. But if you're not sure, that's a no. I would keep walking. Not sure means you need to keep going. Hey, Laura, you can be 24, boo. All right, Chantel is up. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, Zarisa, I just put you on here. You're 25 if you're still in here. I just saw your name. Zarisa, G-U-L. I could cut it off since I got 25, couldn't I? Because I got to go work today for a little while, and then I'm going to come back tonight when it's actually the normal time for me to go live. I figured y'all would help me get up and quit sitting there if I answer some questions. Zarisa. You hear, Chantel? We're going to keep going. Number 7, A-R-P-I-T-A is up. Okay. You know you can get free questions, Anne. I hope you know. You don't have to. You could just be like, hey, here's my question. And I'll do it. Would it be a good idea to move back home at the end of the year to the ranch? Is that what you're talking about? You're going to move back. Are you thinking about it? You miss that baby. Let's see what it says. Will it be a good idea for Anne to move back home at the end of the year? Me and the baby says yes, but we're going to ask the cards. And thank you for donating. Me and the baby, we on the same team, okay? I saw his pictures. Me and him, we're on the same team. 2 more shuffles. Heck yes. I don't know why this just hit me, so it probably just takes a lot of energy work when you move back home, because you're dealing with people that are right there, you know. You missed your boo. I bet. He probably grows every time you see him. We're on, well, Anne donated, and I just called out number 6, Senorita Perfecta. So after I get Anne, we'll be on number 7. Senorita Perfecta. And you're number 18. Knight of Wands reversed. The Chariot reversed. You're welcome. The Hierophant reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's going to make you feel bogged down. I'm not going to lie. Because every card out here is like the Chariot reversed. You know what that means. And then the Hierophant reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Everything's reversed. And you're asking about would it be a good idea. I feel like as long as you can deal with that energy, it's going to be overwhelming sometimes. But you love the baby, right? Ace of Cups came out. It just feels like the baby part is good, yeah, but I feel like dealing with certain people is going to get to you. But as long as you can, you don't have to let them control whether you move back home, right? You could just do it anyway. Because I feel like you have enough knowledge about how energy works. You don't have to let them get to you. That'll be a choice. But that will be an obstacle. I'm not going to lie. Right? Because, I mean, look at it. It's like all four of them are reversed. It may make you feel like you're boxed in. You know, that's what that kind of feels like to me. But then you got the Ace of Cups, so. Yeah. Too bad you can't steal the baby. Oh, God, I forgot about the ghost. Yeah, I forgot about the ghost. Y'all, she has a ghost. Does she be talking to that ghost? I'd be gone. I'd be scared. I'm chicken. Yes. See, and they have, I feel like it's like that passive aggressive stuff they do. And when you go visit, that's one thing, but daily it will add up eventually. All right, 26, the Princess. I just added you. All right, number 7 is, I bet he was so happy. He's like your best friend. He's like your little, like Emily's my broke little best friend. That's how he is. You're welcome, Princess. Now I'm sweating. Every time I go live and answer questions, y'all make me sweat like a whore in church. Thoughts and intentions of Sunil. He's the longest relationship I've ever. Amen. They're the best ones, right? Thoughts and intentions of Sunil towards Arpita. Thoughts and intentions of Sunil towards Arpita. Tower reversed. You hot too, Ann? Sweating. 7 of Wands reversed. 4 of Cups. This is an energy of almost like immaturity. I'm not gonna lie, because the 4 of Cups feels like a pouting energy. It's like they don't recognize a good thing when it's right in their face. That's the way I feel with this card, 4 of Cups. But the Tower reversed is here saying that if you want it to, it can be a vicious cycle as long as you let it, of off and on, and then they come back around, and then they get something that's good, and then they don't know how to respond to that. They don't see a good thing right in front of their face, and then it's back and forth because the Tower reversed and the 7 of Wands. That's a giving up energy. That's a coming back around. So it's a back and forth. So it's up to you to use your intuition with the High Priestess at the bottom to stop the cycle in its tracks. You're going to have to put a kink in the wheel. You know what I mean? Because if you allow it, this could turn into something that will waste your time. And if that doesn't resonate, don't take it. But that's what it looks like with 3 cards. This girl is on fire. I can't even read my own writing. Alex 20 maybe? You're welcome, Marpita. I think this says Alex 20. I'm going to just go with it. Okay, good. Yeah. I didn't know if that's what I wrote. What does Diana think of me? We had a bit of drama on Facebook, and she is someone I just met a few times. All right, what does Diana think of me? We had a bit of drama on Facebook. That's what I need to do. You're right. Y'all, Ann knows me so well. She's like, put ice in your aloe water. Like, she didn't even ask, do you got some aloe water? She's like, just put some in there. I know there's some over there. What does Diana think of Alex 20? One more shuffle. What does Diana think of Alex 20? We had a bit of drama on Facebook, and she is someone I just met a few times. Oh, y'all, I have such fixed energy. I'm working on it. Knight of Wands. What is this? King of Wands. Wow. Lots of fire. Knight of Wands and King of Wands. Three of Pentacles reversed. So she thinks that with the Empress reversed at the bottom, it's like both people in this situation are very fiery people in general, because the Knight and the King of Wands came out. But the Three of Pentacles reversed is about not seeing eye to eye on certain things. So even if you don't know them very well, she assumes that about you. That you and her just don't see eye to eye about things. Maybe y'all don't agree on certain things. Like if y'all were best friends, y'all wouldn't click very well. It wouldn't be like two peas in a pod. That's just her perception. It doesn't have to be the truth, especially since you said she doesn't really know you that well. You just met her a few times. Well, she's drawing her assumptions from that. So she thinks y'all really don't see eye to eye about things. And the Empress reversed, there's no potential for growth as far as a friendship or any sort of bond here. That's just her perception, and we're very powerful. So since she assumes that automatically, that puts a block between you and her ever having any sort of positive bond, because she automatically assumes that. It could even be about the way you and her communicate or something like that. I don't know, but it's like she doesn't think y'all see eye to eye. She doesn't think there's any room for growth between you and her. You know what assuming does. Tell her that, right? All right, number 9. Tracy Barrett is up. You're welcome, Alex. I know someone that's moving across to the other end of the USA from where I'm at, and I want to know if I'll even see them again, and do they even care? Well, that makes me sad. 5 shuffles. Will she even see them again, and do they even care? Two more. Will Tracy Barrett even see him again, and do they even care? I don't know how to say your name. I would try it, but it's going to sound bad. Amisha Solanki. Welcome to you. If you want to be put on the list, I got 26, so you can be 27. Just let me know. Will she see them again and do that? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Magician reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands is at the bottom. I'm not saying you're not going to see them again, but I don't know how this person is connected to you, but it feels like there's an intentional reason from the universe as to why they're being pulled from your life. Because the Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Magician reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, it's like there's a reason bigger than just them moving. It's like they're being pulled from your life. They could be no longer a match on a vibrational level with the Magician reversed. Also, that can be about being manipulative. I do feel like you'll see them again because the Knight of Wands is at the bottom. That's very sudden and unexpected, but it is movement. It may take a while before you see them again because there's a lot of pentacles in the reverse. But with the Knight of Wands here, I feel like it'll kind of be sudden and unexpected, but you will see them. But at the same time, I just feel the need to say there's a reason more than just them moving. It's like maybe there's a different frequency there. Like you and this person may be being pulled apart due to frequency and vibration. Do they care? I feel like the reason why they are moving is something that's money related. Because the Eight of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like it's not that they don't care. It's just that you're not on the top of their priority list. Does that make sense? Because the Knight of Wands, he isn't a bad guy. He's just very... You wouldn't want to have a marriage with him, right? You wouldn't want you wouldn't want to build a business with him. He's not there all the time. He shows up and then he's gone just as quickly as he shows up. It's not that they don't care. It's not that they're a bad person, but I think they have a priority list and you're just not at the top of it. So I hope that helped you, Tracy Barrett. But the bigger message here is not about if they care or if you'll see them again. It feels like to me there's an intentional reason why this person's being pulled from your life. Like vibrationally, there's a reason. Oh, Lord, you're welcome, Tracy. Anne got knocked out. She said, I hate dead zones. Okay. Like, you're changing your frequency. Like, small steps of changing your frequency. Like, you don't even realize it, but... This person may not be evolving because the Empress reversed was at the bottom too. That's why I'm saying that. So as we grow and evolve, our frequency is always changing. We're either growing or dying. That's just the bottom line. So we're never sitting in one spot. And with the Empress reversed there, it's like you may be growing ever so slightly in one direction, and they may be growing ever so slightly in another direction. When I say growing or dying, right, it's terms of growth and evolving. And I feel like you may be evolving and they may not be. So that may be why they're being pulled apart from you. Princess K. Oh no, Anne. How far are you from home? You're welcome, Tracy. Misha Solanki, you're number 27. If you want to be on the list, I just added you. You have to wait till you get to your name. Amisha, I'm trying to spell it here. Solanki. Oh, wow, 5.5 hours. That's a ride. You'll be tired when you get through. You're welcome, Amisha. I'm going to just call you Amisha so that way I don't mess your name up. Riding takes energy out of you, don't it? In my opinion. You hear, Princess K? All right, number 11 is Playboy Bunny. $12 from Miami to Georgia, all in one day. That was a rough day. That was a rough day. I hate driving. My son has his learners. I let him drive everywhere. Even if it's not far. I can't wait till he gets his real license so I can be like, go to the store and get me some aloe water. It'll be good practice. 2 kids and a dog. Everybody had to pee at different times. They're all hungry and thirsty. Oh, Lord. I'm not a good animal like, this is how I feel about animals. So there's this one dog, Stanky Leg. I done told y'all about Stanky Leg. I got attached to her. Misha, I'm on number 11. But besides her, and she was an outside dog. She is an outside dog. But I don't really get attached to animals. I don't know why. I don't want to be mean to them or nothing. I just don't really like, I don't know. Theo, yes, you're 28. But Stanky Legs, she was like, she was supposed to be my son's dog. She's a bulldog. And every day I would come home from work. And when I would open my door, she would put her paw on my leg. Like, she'd run up to the car, put her paw on my leg, and just want me to pet her, right? So I really didn't like her that good. She was all right, but I would pet her because she just wanted me to every day. So she made me create a bond with her, you know? Of all the dogs I could have got attached to, it had to be a dog named Stanky Leg. Intuitive, you are up. Stanky Leg, yes. Of all the dogs. I know I told y'all about the vet when we had to take her to get her fixed. That was hilarious because that woman, we live in a small town, you know. They'll judge you for anything. Like where we live, your dog's name should be Bingo or Spot. You know, you can't name it Stanky Leg. They're going to talk about you for life. So she comes out and she's like calling all the dogs' names, and then my dog's turn and she's like, Stinky Leg McMullen. And my husband said, ma'am, it's not Stinky Leg, it's Stanky Leg. I about fell out my chair. He corrected her and everything. You hear Intuitive? Oh boy, I feel like we're on Jeopardy at that part where it goes do 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 do. I know there's 9 people in here. Which 9 is here? If I knew that, I would call their names. Okay, Intuitive's here. I knew she probably would be here. She usually sticks around. Yep, Miss Lovely's here. Oh. Who is JS who hacked my Facebook account? You always put me to the test, Intuitive. I'm going to give you the cards and tell you what I think comes out. Who is JS who hacked Intuitive's Facebook account? 4 shuffles. Who is JS who hacked Intuitive's Facebook account? Who Who is JS who hacked Intuitive's Facebook account? All they would find on my Facebook account if they hacked it is a bunch of unread messages on Messenger and my work stuff. I never get on there. Oh, okay, the dog got ran over. Got it. I thought the cat. I had it backwards. Who is JS? The full reversed. Y'all, I ordered me some AirPods, the new ones, for Christmas. I ordered them so my kids can give them to me. That's terrible, isn't it? Page of Cups reversed. Some immature person, I will say, because the Page of Cups reversed is a very immature person. They're also a very, they got a lot of yucky stuff going on. This is a person that says, why does everything always happen to me? Okay? They feel sorry for themselves. They're very victimized in general. It may not have any reason that's why they hacked your Facebook account, and that doesn't give them a good excuse either. But the kind of person it is someone who feels like the world is out to get them. Everything always happens to them. They feel like a victim of their circumstances, and that's a direct manifestation with the Nine of Wands of their immaturity. So I feel like it's someone who's very immature. No matter how old they are, they're very unevolved. They're very immature. Doesn't make them bad, just makes them a little ignorant even, could be. But the Nine of Wands, anything that's ever happened to them, they hold on to all that. And it makes them like the wounded warrior. They feel sorry for themselves, and they hope others will feel sorry for them too, because they feel like life happens to them. So I don't know. If that helps you at all, that's what I got. They also could have fear around like taking chances in life. The Fool reversed. Okay. Love is the trend is number 13. If you want to ask a question, you have to let me know to get on the list, and then I'll add you if you ask me. If not, I just pretend like you don't exist when you put your question in the chat. I mean, it's not out of meanness. It's just that there's people that's literally waiting, so I'm not going to take your question just because you showed up in the room and you're like, hi, I'm here. What does Gerald think about me today? I'm not going to be like, oh, you're here. Now I have to let all the people who waited go later because you're the most important thing in the room now. So if you want me to put you on the list, just say, can I please be added? Bam. TM, you can be number 29. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm going to call you a bunch of X's. How about that? X, 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 X. Number 30. Bunches of X's. I just added you, boo. Love is the trend. If you're not here. Let's see. Antoinette is next. Hey, Genevieve. You're welcome, Intuitive. Genevieve. That's a cool name. She's talking about people that have the Nine of Wands energy, Antoinette. You know, when I did Intuitive's question, And I said that the person had the Nine of Wands energy, someone who feels sorry for themselves. They think they're a victim of their circumstances. I'm pretty sure that's what she's talking about. Antoinette is up. I have to put up my Christmas tree today. Okay, you're 31, Genevieve. It'll probably go fast because I think a lot of people left. So I'll let you be 31 and I'll call your name when it's your turn. Where's your question, Antoinette? I don't see it. Let me tell her I don't see it. Let me tell her she's 31. Do y'all see the question? I've done scrolled all the way up. Yeah, just repost it, Antoinette. No, I don't see it. All I see is you say asking me if I see the question. Sorry, y'all. I dropped the tablet. My bad. I said the Nine of Wands, intuitive. All I see is her asking me if I can see it. Lord Jesus. Antoinette, you got me calling on Jesus over here. Lord, I still don't see it. It's not here. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the scientist go, and then I won't skip you, Antoinette. Whenever I see it, I'll answer it, okay? That way, I'm not sitting here making them wait. What does the universe have to say about me and my North Node? If you're here, the scientist, you can post. If not, when I get through with Antoinette, we'll go to Mrs. Lovely, because I know she's here. What does the universe have to say about Antoinette and her North Node? What is your North Node? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but that usually is what the universe has to say based on where your North Node is as to what you're supposed to be learning and growing. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. All 3 of them came out, so I'm taking them. So your North Node, whatever it is, if you follow it, I don't know what it is, I feel like it will create a lot of stability energetically in your foundation. I feel like it will give you a sense of independence. And also, if you pursue your North Node, it's going to be, you're going to have to take some leaps of faith that are outside of your comfort zone, which pretty much, I'm not an astrology person, but it's like the North Node are things you're meant to do in this life to help you grow and evolve. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, right? How do you do that? By doing the Fool, by being willing to take those leaps in those uncomfortable times. So whatever is comfortable, that's not where you're going for following what your North Node is calling you to do. It's calling you to do things outside of comfort. So anything you have control over that you can create a sense of discomfort as a result of you growing, that's what it's telling you to do if you want to pursue the path of your North Node. So that's what I got, Antoinette. Libra is your North Node. Any messages for the scientist? You're welcome, Antoinette. Any messages for the scientist? 4 shuffles. Any messages for the scientist? Any messages for the scientist? Well, the 6 of Pentacles came out with a whole book. We'll take the 6 of Pentacles. The Hangman reversed. And the Judgment card. The 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom with the Justice. So Justice and 6 of Pentacles came out. I feel like this is asking you to pretty much clean out some stuff when it comes to people, places, situations, jobs, whatever's in your 3D world. It's like almost like you don't have to do this physically, but like get you a checklist. Does this give back the energy that I'm giving to it? Whatever it is. Justice and the 6 of Pentacles is here. I only pulled 5 cards. And 2 of them is about balance. So it's about taking that action with the Hangman reversed. And being okay with not allowing every person, place, or thing to stay around. With the Judgment, it's like looking at it from a higher perspective. Even if you have to do some things alone with the 9 of Pentacles, okay, as long as they fit the checklist, is what you're giving, are you getting that back in some sort of way? Energetically, are you being drained? What are the holes in your bucket? Evaluate where the holes in your bucket are. How are you bleeding, dripping water out of your bucket? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's certain people, places, or things, the nouns. You need to go over the nouns in your life. If there's some nouns that are pulling on your energy and you're not getting anything in return, you should do what you can to cut that off, even if that means taking some time to be solo dolo. So that's what I got, scientist. All right, Mrs. Lovely. is up. Yep. And sometimes I do that too. You just let it keep hanging on even though you know. I do that too. I'm fixing to do this thing and close it so I have 31. That'll be good enough. What does my husband feel towards me? All right. We just moved back in and I want to know how he feels about it. Okay. What does my husband feel towards me? We just moved back in and I want to know how he feels about it. 5 shuffles. Ann said I cut them all off. Once you get used to it, it ain't even that bad, is it? It's like, well, that ain't too bad. One more shuffle. How is her husband feeling towards her? Everything wants to keep... I want it to shuffle for a minute. Damn. 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Knight of Swords. All that came out together, but I'll get you a couple more since they all came out together. He's still in that phase of like wanting it to work out, but he's back and forth, right? He's like hoping more than anything. He's trying to do his best to say what he feels in the moment so that he doesn't let anything bottle up, I feel like, because he's had some sort of realization around the fact that when he keeps it to himself, it festers. Judgment, Knight of Swords. It's like whenever things come to him, he tries his best. Now, whether he's doing that completely or not, I don't know, but he's doing his best to do that. His intentions are he wants to just say things as they come up. If things come up between y'all, he's doing his best to openly communicate. The Knight of Swords, he sometimes thinks before he even speaks. He just lets it all out. But he feels like that's the best way because he thinks that judgment. He feels like he's looking at it from a new perspective. Whatever happened before, maybe he didn't express things in a timely manner. So he might be going a little bit overboard with it, saying things before he thinks about them. But at the same time, he's doing it with good intentions. Now, the 2 of Coins can also be a card about busyness. If you feel like he's busy or he doesn't have enough time for you or something like that, it's not intentional. It's just that he feels like he has a lot of stuff on his plate. But also at the same time, he's in that whole back and forth thing of hoping it's going to work out, but at times he second guesses it. He worries. He's back and forth. That's mentally. But he's doing his best to communicate. I would give him a break, honestly. There's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So I'm not saying you're not giving him a break. But the Queen of Pentacles is like a mate card. Also, it's about wanting to nurture a connection. So he wants to give it his best shot. That's the bottom line. Is it going to be perfect and fun every day? No. But is it ever? No. At least he does want to put the effort in, you know? Queen of Pentacles. But the only problem I feel like could be a blockage or like could create conflict is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, he speaks before he even thinks it through, you know? So, very abrasive, can be abrasive with the things he says. But I feel like he just, from his perspective, his reasoning behind it with the Judgment card is that he doesn't want to let things bottle up and fester. He feels like get it all out at one time, that's the best thing to do. He's at least intentionally trying to do that from a conscious level of hoping that that will keep the communication open between y'all. So I would give him a chance. But the Two of Pentacles, you know, he probably thinks, well, I have a lot on my plate, so if I don't let it fester and bottle up, here you go, you know. But he does want things to be positive. His intentions are to give it his best shot. Long story short. We haven't been able to spend enough time together. He's been working. Well, that's what the Two of Pentacles is there. And like I said, the Knight of Swords can be abrasive. He can be kind of emotionally detached with his communication, but it could be due to the Two of Pentacles. If he's working 12-hour shifts, he's working half of every day and he has to sleep too. So, you know, the underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like I would give him a chance. So I hope that helped you, Miss Lovely. Shopaholic, I'll let you be number 32. He is kind of abrasive. And I think if you think of when that happens again, evaluate the situation. So he's probably doing it from a place of wanting to just get it all out so there's nothing sitting there festering between y'all. You know, just keep that stuff open. Keep the lines of communication open. That's the reasoning. That's his reasoning. So yes, Princess, you are 26. Well, that's a little too late, right? Well, Two of Pentacles can be a card about being busy. So with the cards that came out, I wouldn't say that he's trying to be deceitful because the Queen of Pentacles was there, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment. So it's like he's trying to do this from a higher level of consciousness this time. Even if he's not saying those words, he's trying to do things a little differently than the last time. You know? So, and the Two of Pentacles can be a card that just means busy. So I would take it the way it resonates with your situation if I was you. I added you, Shopaholic. You're 32. She said, I'm here now. It's too late for that, boy. You are welcome, Mrs. Lovely. Soul Maya, are you here? I think I spelled your name wrong. I think it's Soumya. If I meet my twin flame in the future, what relationship will I have with him and can I meet him? So maybe I'm going to do my best to answer this. I'm trying to think how I can answer it. It doesn't matter what I believe and it doesn't matter what you believe. I should still be able to answer a question for you. But a lot of times, the only time usually it seems, now that's only because of what I know. Everybody has different experiences, but it seems like those kind of connections usually come in when it's like triggering responses of trauma being puked up, you know? So in other words, my belief is when those kind of connections come in, it's not for romance, actually. It comes off as that because we're humans, but most of the time it comes in when it's not very fun and romantic. Honestly, it's usually so triggering. There's a runner, there's a chaser, there's one person that's being mirrored back other things to the other person. They're mirroring each other's stuff. You know what I mean? So let's see how I can answer it for you the best. What relationship will I have with him and when can I meet him? Let's see what comes out for Samaya. 4 shuffles. These are the connections that, like, it feels like to me, and I might be wrong, I'm just telling you my belief, so please take it as my opinion. But it's like those kind of connections usually come in before your life partner because they're going to help you get triggered a whole bunch and heal a whole bunch. And then a match that can be lifelong, that can grow with you, comes in. Let's see. What's going to come out? What kind of relationship will this be if she meets her twin flame? Or if she meets a connection vibrationally like that? One more. What kind of connection? What kind of relationship will it be? What kind of relationship will it be? Knight of Swords. Okay. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Tower. What did I say? You know? So, as based on those cards that came out, and probably I'm allowing the cards to, you know, I'm biased because of my belief system. So it doesn't have to work this way. Just take it if it resonates. But with the Tower here and the Knight of Swords, that's a triggering energy, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like there's never going to be that root system created where something can grow long term. I do feel like if a person like that, that's vibrationally a match to a twin flame type of deal, comes in, the relationship will be very triggering, but at the same time, open your mind up to it. If a person comes in and there's an intense connection and you go through a lot with them, the Tower shows up, it's a good thing, honestly, because anything that's sitting dormant in you in terms of trauma that needs to go, it will. It will be destroyed. It's like the universe's way of raising your vibration so you can be a match to someone that's a life partner. So I feel like if you do meet this person, or if this person comes in, if they've already came in, it may not be very enjoyable in terms of 3D world, but at the same time, it's preparing you for something that'll be unlike anything you've ever had, and you'll be a match to something that will be out there that's long-term, life-lasting. I just don't feel like it'll be that intense connection. It'll be something that triggers you very much, but it'll be for your good, honestly. So if you've already met someone like that, and it feels like this describes that experience of the Tower with the Knight of Swords, it's only because it's doing that to help you grow and help you raise your vibration. You're barfing up all the trauma you've dealt with, right? So it's a good thing, even though that's not probably the person you'll end up with long term. It'll be on the path to it. It'll be part of the process. So I hope that helps you, Samaya. I done dropped this tablet about 3 times, y'all. I'm sorry. Senorita Perfecta. Well, good luck to you, Samaya. I done dropped it over and over and over. Okay. You're welcome. You hear Senorita Perfecta? One more time. Or Gab. Either one of y'all can post. I'm not going to skip number 18 if she posts, but I'm just trying to get somebody that's still in here. What's the energy and actions of Chris the Cancer towards me? What is the energy and actions of Chris the Cancer towards Gab? What is the energy and actions of Chris the Cancer? We're going to do 5 shuffles. What is the energy and action of Chris the Cancer towards Gab? They don't even want to shuffle today, right? I got to get a different one. They won't do it. Let's do this one. What is the energy and action of Chris the Cancer towards Gab? Let's do 4. What is the energy and action of Chris the Cancer towards Gab? Last shuffle. Energy and action of Chris the Cancer towards Gab. Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Coins in the upright. Z, did I put you on here? Yes, you're on here. You're 21. I was fixing to say. 10 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this person is almost like a dangling a carrot in front of your face kind of energy. Because if you want something long-term, 10 of Pentacles with this person, I don't feel like this is the person. Knight of Wands reversed came out. They're very sporadic with their energy. It's all over the place. The Knight of Pentacles is here. That's almost like keeping you hanging on. Just a little bit of energy and effort towards you. But not what it would take to create the 10 of Pentacles. So, yes, they may have interest in you, but it's not something that would create the lifelong family partnership. If it's something that's new, it just hasn't developed to that stage yet, but it just feels like this person has a lot of growing up to do if they're going to be stable and long-term with someone. I don't feel like it's anything personal towards you, though. I feel like it's what they need to do within themselves. It's not dependable kind of energy, right? All right, number 20. Hey, Thalia. Is Amrit. You hear Amrit? You're welcome, Gab. We're going to do 2. I'm going to start posting 2 at the time, and then hopefully one of them will be here. Amrit or Z? Amrit or Z? There's Z. What does the universe want Z to know? What does the universe want Z? Y'all need to check out Z's videos. Wake Up Time 369. That's her name. I watch them all the time. They're like those little reminders you need during the day. What does the universe want Z to know? You are welcome. I really do. Wake Up Time 369. I call her Z, but what does the universe want Z to know? What does the universe want Z to know? Well, damn, Z. 6 of Swords reversed and the Lovers. Now, this could just be a decision, because I know that just from what I know about you, I don't know if you have some intense connection, but that can also be a decision as well. 6 of Swords reversed and the Lovers. That came out first. There's some sort of decision that's holding you back, a decision that needs to be made. it needs to be like finalized. I almost feel like you're going back and forth about something, and that's putting you in that feeling of limbo. Whether you're truly in limbo or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever this decision is, I don't feel like there can be a wrong decision made, but there needs to be one option picked. So if you have two options about something, some decision, it's saying that it's creating like this feeling of limbo, Six of Swords reversed, until you make this decision. And I don't feel like it's something that matters which path you pick. I just feel like you just need to make that final decision and no looking back and start climbing in that direction. And just keep at it until another breadcrumb comes along to go in another direction. Does that make sense? Let me see what else. The Fool. That's about a decision as well. And then the Three of Cups is at the bottom with the Three of Swords. I feel like that's saying the same thing at the bottom. Three of Cups or Three of Swords. It's all about just making that decision. So if there's some sort of decision in any area of your life with the Lovers, it's asking you just to pick, because not picking is what causes the pain. Three of Cups or Three of Swords. Because the act of not deciding is a decision, right? And it's got this Six of Swords reversed versus the Fool. So it's like that decision is, it almost makes you feel, and this is all going on energetically, but it holds back other areas. Like you got a pizza and it's cut into 8 pieces. Well, if you're not deciding over here on the top piece, this bottom piece is being held up, if that makes sense. So I hope that helped you, Z. But yeah, like, because, you know, whenever that happens, I do it to myself, y'all. I be giving y'all advice and then I do it to myself. If you, like, just say there's some area of your life that you're feeling blocked off, you're feeling like there's no movement, you have no control over it sometimes. What you can do is focus on a different aspect of your life that you do have control over, and it'll create movement in the other area. And I know that, and I still do it to myself. You are welcome, Z. Thank you for waiting on your question. Here comes Thalia, y'all. Thalia says, what messages she donated? So let me do her question. Thank you, Thalia. Giordi, I don't know how to say your name. I already closed it today because I got 32 on there, okay? But I'm going to just put your bell on and I'll come back tonight and you can get on there. All right, Thalia says, what messages does Spirit have for me? You're welcome, Giordi. What messages does Spirit have for Thalia? She always gets me going, y'all. She be asking about 1,793. I'm picking on her. I ain't seen you in a while, Thalia. I ain't been on here every day either, though. I was getting on every day for a while. What messages does Spirit have for Thalia? 2 more. What messages does Spirit have for Thalia? The Sun! Well, damn. Let's see what else. What messages does Spirit have for Thalia? High Priestess. King of Pentacles. This can be about a connection, I'm not gonna lie. Because the Sun, see how there's 2 people in this Sun card? Oh, Thalia. But the sun is here with the high priestess and the king of pentacles. If this isn't about a connection, it doesn't have to be. This can be about your own energy within yourself, coming to a sense of happiness and peace within you. And as a direct manifestation of that, it's creating stability within you. Because this can be your masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a connection. Let's get two more. It's like a sense of inner work almost. Seven of Wands. Now, this can be a card about being defensive, but it does not have to be, especially with the cards that came out. This can be a card that symbolizes belief systems. You are, with the High Priestess, starting to do that inner work within yourself. You're coming to an inner knowing about your specific belief systems, and you're getting to a point of stability in regards to your belief systems. So therefore, you're willing to stand up for them. You're willing to stick by them. That same energy that can be used and manifested as defensiveness can also be an energy we can use for good. Any energy that is thrown at us, whether it's the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's thrown at us and we turn it around and use it for something good with transmutation, right? It's positive if we create it to be, because we make our own mind up with that. And with the Sun and the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, I can't call this a bad card. It feels like, to me, you got a lot of things going on inside of you, and the small little outside of you is you're starting to get the results. Not like huge, but you're getting the small outer results in your physical world. King of Pentacles is about your physical world. As you do that, it's creating a sense of surety within you about your own belief systems, because evidently something is working here. You're going in a positive direction. You can see positive changes taking place, right? The Emperor was just at the bottom. Without even knowing it, you could be manifesting someone like coming in like a life partner, because the King of Pentacles, even though you're a woman, it doesn't matter. This can be the energy you're exuding as a result of your inner work, High Priestess, and belief systems that you are starting to stick with. You're creating a whole new belief system within yourself, and it's manifesting directly as inner happiness with the Sun. But I think you could be attracting someone that you may not even realize, because every time I look, there's another one. Queen of Wands was the Emperor a while ago, and then there's the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're coming, whether you know it or not, your energy is like your aura is exuding a lot of stability right now. And it's something that has been earned. It's not something that you've just done in a day or two. This is something that's been earned. You've done the inner work. So if you think, don't second guess that, because it's too stable. Your energy is showing up as too stable to second guess that. The Four of Pentacles is about stability. The Queen of Wands has confidence. So if this is your masculine and feminine energy, you see what I mean? That's stability and confidence at the same time, and being willing to go after what you want. But this Seven of Wands is all about the result. All of this is a result of your belief systems. You're like creating your own little belief systems within you. And this is feeling kind of like subconsciously. This doesn't feel like you woke up one day and said, okay, I have a new, there's the Queen of Pentacles. But I have a new, there's the Six of Pentacles. I can't. It's all at the bottom of the deck. But I have a new belief system. Okay, that's it. No, this has been something you've done over time. You've grown and evolved to this point. It's never going to be wonderful and cheesecake any time. But what I'm saying is, you're becoming someone who's sure of their belief systems. And as a result of you doing the inner work, you're not allowing yourself to just sit there and waller in anything. And if there is any sort of defensiveness being thrown at you, the side message is to take that as a sense of fuel. Take that defensiveness and transmute it into what you use to stand up for yourself and your belief systems, because it's a positive belief system as far as how it's manifesting in your life, because it's creating stability and balance. And I feel like if this hasn't shown up physically yet, it's only a matter of time, because the King and the Queen of Pentacles is here. So physically, you should be seeing some changes as long as you persist in the knowing, High Priestess. Persist in the knowing because you're on the right track. And it's not something that was easily came. This didn't easily happen. This is like a coming to the top of the first small mountain, and you get to look over the side at the journey is taken to get there. And you're actually in that knowing that you deserve to be at the top because of what it took to climb it. That's the kind of feeling I got. So that's what I got for you, Thalia. That's very good energy. I wouldn't mess with that. I would take that and run with it, honestly. If you've been doing the inner work, it's starting to manifest in the outer world as stability. When you feel stable within yourself, the stability will manifest outside of you, right? It'll be a direct mirror. And that mirror is starting to show up for you. It's like you're persisting. You're starting to persist and have faith in your own knowing. That's awesome. Yes, earned, right? Definitely. It's definitely earned when you get there. That's not something that happens easily. Or that's just my belief. That's probably a limiting belief, right? It don't have to be hard, but for us humans, we always make it hard. We don't know how to do it any other way. Okay. Thank you, Vita. Is Sonny planning anything for us on Christmas holidays? What are his actions then? Alright. I'm going to see what other... I already done cleansed these, so I can use them. I'm going to use the Light Seers. I haven't used it all day. I got to sneeze, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I had to go. I had to do it. Okay. And honestly, y'all, whatever energetic state we're in, we've earned it, whether it was by doing the things we should have done or not done. You know? Even though we don't like to take responsibility for some states we're in, it's all up to us. Is Sonny planning anything for us on Christmas holidays? Katrina, I already closed it, boo, but I'm going live later. Just hit the bell and come back later on today and you can get on the list. Because I have 32 to do on the list already. It's okay. Is Sonny planning anything for us on Christmas holidays? What are his actions then in regards to Vita? You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you. It's alright, Senorita. I'm going to go live again tonight. This was just like an extra live today. So I'm going to go live again tonight. Just make sure the bell is on and you can come back in and get it. Get you a question. 10 of Wands. What the heck? Why he's got the 10 of Wands? He may feel like he needs to... He may feel burdened about something to do with the holidays. It may not be nothing to do with you. You know those people, I mean, it's nothing bad, but you know how some people, the holiday creates that energy of a burden? I don't know if that's possible. Let me get going. Is Sonny planning anything for us on the Christmas holidays? And what are his actions then? Yes, I will, Senorita. I will put 3 of Swords. What the? See, something about the holidays I feel like is a burden for this person. Not maybe you, not nothing to do with you. I don't think that's necessarily it. I feel like this is about maybe past experiences they've had around holidays or people that they have to come in contact with around their holiday. 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to log on around 7:30, Thalia. And right now... Here you go. Let's see. And right now it's 1:04. So you'll know what time zone I'm in. Alright, 2 more. He works in his family's restaurant, and I guess he's getting even busier there during the holidays. That would make sense. So the holidays can be a very heavy time for this person. And if that's the case, yeah, that could be possible. All right, give me 2 more for Vita. Two more for Vita. What are his actions then on the Christmas holidays? Queen of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles shows up. Let's see what else. 2 of Cups. I do feel like he'll make some sort of offer towards you, like some sort of interest, emotional interest here, because the 2 of Cups shows up with the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. But keep in mind, when I read like a question, the first card is the most, it's the answer. It's the one that I focus on. The rest of it is supporting energy, right? So this is the main thing to realize. This person has a lot on them during the time period that you're asking about with the 10 of Wands, and then there's the 3 of Swords. So I think it's up to you to how you look at it. If they stay busy with whatever to do with the restaurant and they don't have a lot of time for you, but your intuition will tell you if there's true emotion there. 2 of Cups and Queen of Wands, is there true interest, but is this person just working? 3 of Pentacles, are they just working? Is that all it is? I feel like you can take this and interpret it as the 3 of Swords, or you can interpret it as the 3 of Pentacles. It's all based on how you respond to the situation. I do feel like in a short term, like your short answer, they do have interest. They are attracted to you with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like there's some sort of emotional offer going to be made around that time period, because the 2 of Cups is here, which means the interest that you have in this person is reciprocated. So I do feel like that, but at the same time, I think that this person has a lot going on in some sort of way that makes them feel burdened. So not perfect energy, but it never is. I do feel like they have interest. Short story, but... And I think that they will make some sort of emotional offer towards you. So you'll have to let me know how that resonates and how it ends up. Vita. I already closed it, Hope, because I have 32. Well, it may happen if he has to travel to meet you, because that card said 10 of Wands. I feel like he would. But I just don't know if it will be possible in the exact holiday. Not if he has a lot of work, because the 10 of Wands showed up. But I'm going live again today, Hope, later. So if you just put the bell on, you can come back in. Alright, Jalen, if you still here, boo, you are up. And thank you, Vita. You're welcome. Jalen is up. I'm going to put 2 at the time in here. Jalen's probably here, but either way, either one can work. Julie is up. Jalen or Julie? Good deal, Hope. Alright, who else? Laura. I'm just trying to give them, the ones that I have on here, a chance to do theirs, because I don't want them to think I'm leaving them out, in case they had to wait since they're at the end. Laura is up. Vincent the Aquarius's current feelings for me. Will he reach out soon? Okay. Vincent the Aquarius's current feelings for Laura. Will he reach out soon? I don't know why I didn't have this deck out. I love this deck. It's one of my favorite ones. It's called the Light Seers Tarot. In case y'all ever want to get a deck. Well, of course you need the Rider-Waite. You always need to learn on this. But then after that, if you want to get a cool one that kind of has the same vibe, but it's cooler pictures, get the Rider-Waite. Get the Light Seers. Thank you, Hope. Yeah, I'll be back again around 7, so you can get on there. Knight of Swords. Thank you, Senorita Perfecta. Knight of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. So he feels this person, I feel like he will reach out because the Knight of Swords came out first. And I think that the problem with this person is nothing to do with you, because the 5 of Pentacles shows up when someone has issues around abandonment. So a lot of times the way that'll manifest, and then the 9 of Wands was at the bottom. So everything that's ever happened to this person before in terms of abandonment, they hold on to the negative side of it, okay? So the way it'll usually manifest is they have a fear of abandonment, and as a result of that, they will abandon someone before they are abandoned themselves. But will he reach out? I feel like yes, because the Knight of Swords, it's like the Knight of Swords will just suddenly do it with no warning, just out of the blue, nowhere. Bam, here he goes. He's sending a text or he's calling. And sometimes he can communicate a little bit abrasively, but he's straight to the point. Bam, here he is. With the Knight of Pentacles, I don't feel like this person is ultimately going anywhere. I feel like the main blockage, like I said before, is abandonment issues. So for the short answer, yes, I feel like he'll reach out. And for this to be successful and long term, he needs to deal with his abandonment issues. Either on your side or his side, I'm not sure. So that's what I got, Laura. I do feel like he'll reach out, though, like I said. Knight of Swords, he's a reacher-outer. He's a reacher-outer. All right. 25. Zarisa. I will get your question at the end, Senorita Perfecta, if you're still in here. I just want to give everybody a chance that's been waiting on me, okay? If you're still in here when I get to the end, I'll let you do your question. Sunlight, I already stopped the free list because I have 32. So if you come back again later on today, just put your bell on so you'll know when I go live. And I will be live again today in probably about 5 or 6 hours. Sunlight. I just done been live for a couple hours, so I'm like, bleh. Y'all know how it gets. Well, if y'all ever go live, y'all will. It takes your, it like sucks your energy dry if you stay on here too long. Thank you, Laura. Go for it, Booski. You can put it in the chat. It came up on my screen, so you go for it. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. So we're going to put Zarisa as 25. She didn't show up. So we're going to let Laura go, and then I'll call out 26. What are The Cancer's current feelings for me and his intentions. Anything stable. H-O-V, Hov. Let's see if I can get it right. Okay. I'm going to tell you this, Laura, out of just like, you don't have to take this part. I'm going to pull cards. So when you ask me about the Aquarius, right? And then you ask me about a Cancer. So that's two people, right? In my opinion, if you want something serious, the best bet will be to cut both of them off. When there's a choice between two and you're not sure, it's neither one of those if you want something long term. I'm still going to answer the question, but I just want you to know that in terms of something long term, usually you'll know. It won't be like a question between two. All right, 5 shuffles. What are the Cancer's current feelings for Laura? What are his intentions and anything stable? So feelings and intentions. Does it look stable? Feelings and intentions of the Cancer towards Laura. The feelings and intentions of the Cancer towards Laura. The feelings and intentions of the Cancer towards Laura. What was that? 9 of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands, Page of Cups reversed. So let me get 2 more. So this 9 of Cups reversed energy that came out first, their intentions don't have to be negative. But this is a person that'll manifest as a very clingy person if they get very close to you. Long term, I feel like you'll get sick of them. The only reason why I'm saying that is someone who has the 9 of Cups reversed energy showing up, they're not a mean person or a bad person necessarily, but they are a very clingy person because they can't really make themselves happy when they're alone. If they're by themselves, they need someone to make them feel happiness. So, in the moment, they might be okay. And it's fixable. That's the thing. It's fixable when a person has the 9 of Cups reversed energy if they fix it. They have to learn to create the happiness. They have to create the feeling of contentment or happiness within themselves. Does that make sense? So, long-term stability with this person would only happen if they fix that, because after a while I feel like you would get tired of the clinginess, because it's unfair for a person, even though they don't realize they're probably doing it. Like I said, that doesn't mean they're bad, but it's unfair for a person to expect someone that's not them to make them happy. Nobody can make you happy that's outside of you. And I feel like they're very like, they have that belief of the other half. You know what I mean? Like that 2 halves create a whole kind of thing. 10 of Pentacles though. So is it possible? I'd say, yeah, as long as they deal with this. Give me one more. So give me one more. I mean, because anything is, we're freaking powerful, y'all. So if they deal with this, yes. It's very possible. So they have a lot of good qualities. I'm not downing them, but they need to deal with the 9 of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed and the Temperance reversed. That's a sense of, and then they have 2 pages in the reverse. That can manifest as a little bit of immaturity. That ain't really bad. We all have that sometimes. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt on that part. The only thing that I see that would make it impossible for this to manifest in a successful way is if they remain to stay in the 9 of Cups reversed energy, either on your side or their side. Whoever's in this energy, and you would know it because if you're wondering if you're in this energy, do you enjoy being with yourself? If you're truly answering and you say yes, I feel like you shouldn't really have any trouble with being in the 9 of Cups in the upright. are you your own best friend in some sort of way, right? Do you enjoy yourself? That's the problem that this person has. They don't want to like really love themselves. Being alone with themselves isn't a very fun, enjoyable experience if this is them or you. But I do feel like something could happen here long term if this is dealt with. So that's the blockage, the Nine of Cups reversed. So I hope that helped you, Laura, and good luck. Hey, Rashima Simmons. Okay. So 26, the Princess. Don't give up on me, Rashima Simmons. I'll be back in like 5 or 6 hours. I'm going to go live around 7. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you. I just did an early live for some reason. I don't know. Making myself get up out the bed and quit being lazy, if you want to know the truth. So now when I get off of here, I'm wide awake because I've been doing these cards for 2 hours. Help me get up. Y'all help me, just like y'all say I help y'all, but y'all help me. Is Justin planning on coming back towards the Princess? Is Justin planning on coming back towards the Princess? Is Justin planning on coming back towards the Princess? Is Justin planning on coming back towards the Princess? Temperance. Not when you want him to, but yes, I do feel like. Give me 2 more. How does he keep asking the same question when I blocked him? There we go. Is Justin planning on coming back towards the Princess? 10 of Pentacles reversed. Give me 1 more. The Justice reversed. I feel like yes, it's just not going to be when you want it to be. And the Page of Cups is at the bottom with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. That's what you're not seeing. So it's going to, the Temperance can be about having patience. Justice reversed, not working out like you would like it to work out. But yes, ultimately he will come back towards you. But I don't feel like it'll be quickly. So I hope that helped you, Princess. Amish, I cannot spell this to help my life, but I'm fixing to try. Amish Solanki is up. You're welcome, Princess. I'm going to put 2 up at the time, y'all. That's been working for me, so usually one of the 2 people will still be here. Theo is up. Either one of these can go. I'm not skipping anybody. But either one of y'all, if y'all are here, post. Both of y'all can post at one time. I don't care. I'll be like right back, y'all. 2 seconds while maybe one of them will post. So neither one of them is here, so let's keep going. TM is up. And let's see. Senorita Perfecta, if you're still here, it don't look like you're gonna have to wait long, boo. I'm almost to 32. Let me see. So that's 3 in a row. Bruh, am I that slow? That's 4 in a row. Oh, that's 3 in a row. I'm almost there. I'm almost here, Senorita Perfecta. X, 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 X. I don't remember how many X's it was. It's up. Here, we'll go ahead and post the last 2 if they're in here. If they're not, then I'll let you go. I'll get you, Shopaholic. Why did DG block me? Let me put your name in here so I know I've put everybody in here. And then I'll get Senorita Perfecta. Why did DG block Shopaholic? Why did DG block Shopaholic? Go for it. That's right. Go ahead. Why did DG block Shopaholic? 2 more. Okay, Genevieve, I'll get you next, boo. You can throw your question in there. Monday is stressing me. Anxiety. 2 big appointments. Uh-oh. Why did DG block Shopaholic? King of Swords. They're very emotionally detached. He looks like an asshole. Even though he's in the upright, he's not supposed to be an asshole, but... Okay. Tower. King of Swords in the Tower. Let's get one more. The Hierophant. So he feels like 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom. Like he feels like he has some sort of faith around the fact that he needs to go in a different direction for whatever reason. Because the Hierophant can be about having faith. And the King of Swords can be a very clear-headed decision that you make, right? So it's like he's having faith in the fact to make a decision to go in a different direction for whatever reason. The Tower is about letting things fall to the wayside that don't have a solid foundation. So whether that's the fact that he recognizes he didn't show up correctly, or that you and him just don't make a very good team in some sort of way. Maybe you don't see eye to eye about something. But it's like he's pretty sure about it. It's like he has an inner faith or an inner knowing that he needs to go in a different direction with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. This can even be a person that is very focused on working on something that's not even romantically related. Because no card here is really about romance to me. It's more about trying to build something in the physical world. So I don't feel like this was to go run and chase women. I feel like this was more about something that he decided based on viewpoints, beliefs. He just felt within himself that this was the right thing to do. To intentionally create a tower between you and him, that he needs to go in a different direction for some reason. So I hope that helps you, Shopaholic. It's like he intentionally did it. He had some sort of clear-cut decision to do that, and he decided that that was his. He has like an inner knowing about it, that he thinks that you and him aren't a good fit for some reason. So doesn't have to be true, but that's what he feels like. All right, Genevieve, advice for Monday. Because the tower, and you say he blocked you, and a tower would be intentional then, you know? I would say let him take out the trash. If he blocked you and you didn't do anything, then don't worry about it. Rejection is protection if he blocked you. You are welcome. Advice for Genevieve for Monday. Advice for Genevieve for Monday. One thing to think about, Genevieve, you can't control Monday from here no matter what you do. So the best thing to do is to do anything you can to avert your attention from the idea of what will be Monday. Does that make sense? Advice for Genevieve for Monday. There you go, Shopaholic. Take out the papers and the trash. Or you won't get no spending cash. I need to quit. 2 more shuffles. Advice for Genevieve for Monday. Yakety yak. Don't talk about it. Advice for Genevieve for Monday. There's the Magician. This is about keeping your thoughts and energy in alignment so that whatever happens Monday, whether it's perceived as good or bad, using it to the best of your ability to create a positive outcome in your life. So I'm just giving you an example about Monday. Let's just say somebody come and keys your car on Monday. I know that's not what you're asking me about, but with the Magician coming out, this is the energy it's asking you to have. Well, the reason why that ends up happening is because even though you don't know it in the moment, you're very hurt because it's your favorite car. You love this car. You never had a car like this before. But ultimately down the line, as long as you have that inner knowing that everything works out positively for you because you manifest for that to happen, then there could be a check that comes in the mail that ends up getting you this best paint job that's your favorite color. You love the car, but you didn't quite like the paint color. Someone keys it. Well, see how that could be perceived as a negative thing, but it ends up being positive, but it's only because you have that inner knowing in the Magician card to know that no matter what happens on Monday, as long as you know and you persist in the knowing that it's going to work out in your favor, it has no choice, but that timeline will have to come forward where it will work out in your favor. So if you can manage to muster up the faith and knowing that it's going to work out in your favor no matter what the outcome is, Page of Swords reversed, that can be about learning that lesson with the Magician for advice. I'm putting these back, like 7 or 8 popped out. We got to get one more. With the Page of Swords reversed and the Magician, this is just about being that student energy, learning, do it as a form of an experiment to see how it works out. Do that inner knowing thing that it's going to work out Monday, and then journal it. Write down what happens Monday, and then 3 months from now, go back and look and see, did the outcome from Monday help you in any way? Find something positive from it at the same time. One more. Five of Wands. Yeah. So don't let it get you down in the moment, because Monday is Monday and today is today. So I feel like it's just telling you with the Magician card as advice that no matter what the outcome is of it, if you just sit in the moment of in the now, what you can control is how you perceive it. No matter what's going on outside of you, you can control your perception of it. So if you could change that a little bit to knowing that it's going to work out in your favor, as long as you are sure in it and you have that ultimate faith, it will have no choice but to do that. So you just got to sit in that inner knowing it's going to work out. Even if what you want in the moment doesn't happen, ultimately it'll be for your best good, as long as you stay in your manifestation card, in your Magician card, in the upright. You have the power to create that outcome, is what I'm trying to tell you. But you have to be sure of yourself. So just whatever you have to do. And don't focus on Monday. Focus on anything else that can bring you just a little bit of joy in the moment. Even if it seems insignificant, it's not. So I hope that helped you, Genevieve. All right. Senorita Perfecta, if you're still here, you are good. You can go. Oh boy. I'm going to go take a shower and make myself do something, y'all. Is there positive energies around my connection with C in this moment? Should I message him today? Okay, is there positive energies around her connection with C in this moment? Should she message him today? 4 shuffles. Is there positive energies around her connection with C in this moment? Should she message him today? Last one. Is there positive energies around the connection with her and C in this moment? Should she message him today? 9 of Wands. So I feel like if anything has already... You too, Vetus Wilson. Thank you. If there's anything that's already happened before now that wasn't so positive, boy, are they holding on to that. And they're holding on to it hard. The 9 of Wands is that card about feeling kind of, I shouldn't be like this. This is me being judgmental at the same time saying not to judge. But when people have this energy, I want to just say, pop them on the back of the head and say, get up and think about how this experience has helped you and not how it has hurt you. So I feel like they may be guarded if you message them today. You're welcome, Genevieve. Hey, Jenu. And that's right, Genevieve. You got it. 9 of Pentacles. You might want to wait a little bit. I'm just saying, because the 9 of Pentacles is the single person card, you know, and the 9 of Wands says they may end up not being in a very open. And 7 of Cups reversed. I don't feel like they want someone else. I just feel like, I don't feel like this is, let me take that back. I'm not saying they don't talk to other people, or if they do, that's really irrelevant. But I feel like their perspective of you is that you cannot easily be replaced as a person. 7 of Cups reversed talks about someone may in the moment think, oh, you're a dime a dozen. But after they leave your life, or, you know, they take a break from you and they go around other people, they come to the conclusion slowly over time that you can't easily be replaced as a person. And maybe it's asking you to give this person time to figure that out, because in the moment, they're not in the energy of you wanting to talk to them and them openly accepting the conversation and it being very enjoyable. The 9 of Wands is a card that very much feels victimized from their circumstances. So it may be that it's not very enjoyable to talk to them. I'm not saying don't do it, but just be prepared if you do. They may end up being a little bit guarded towards you, right? But at the same time, I feel like they're more mad or hurt with themselves because they're starting to recognize a sense of you're not a very easily replaceable energy. With the 7 of Cups in the reverse, it's not that simple. They can't just go out and get another human to be around and it be just like being around you. You're very unique within yourself and you're not easily replaceable. I think they are coming to that conclusion, and if not, the advice is to give them time to do so, because they're in this 9 of Wands energy. That's not a fun energy to communicate with someone while they're in, you know? Very guarded. So I hope that helped you, Senorita Perfecta. All right, y'all. I'm going to come back on here about 7:30, and it's 1:30 now here. So about 6 hours, I'll be back, and I love y'all, and I will see y'all later on tonight, okay? All right, bye, y'all. Y'all be good. And y'all have a good Saturday. Bye.